Within each and every role player lives this homeless character who wants nothing more than to quiet the heartbeat of every living thing that stands in his way. Today we celebrate this all too familiar character with...
Well now, looky here. It's the Murder Hobo Show.
Man,
we're live, go live.
Yeah, I just realized that I completely fucking duffed that by not going live. All right, welcome to fucking Shady Storytime. We're going to get after it today with a little continuation of the episode that we did last time with our little chasing the dragon cult into the hills to find out what they're after, and immediately letting them be aware that we were there. That was pretty spectacular. Charles, you missed out. Did you watch it?
No.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
You didn't miss a thing.
Good job.
It was our usual.
Oh, I didn't want to read your narration.
Well, I appreciate that. This is my story after all aboard the choo-choo train.
Choo-choo.
We got the full party. We got Granrick here today. Mercy's here. Charles fucking finally showed up. Baron Cordoga, Thazit, and Pete from the Dragons Are Real podcast sitting over here playing Clunge. And yeah, we're just gonna fucking get into it and make a hot mess of things. Let's see. Let's see if we can't pick up where we left off. Were we at Grimshackle Jail? And then from the jail, we were at the Ruined Tower. So, right out of the gate, we got a paste bin model error deal. Pete, can you check audio for me on Twitch? Make sure
already done.
You're
it's
my
all hunky-dory. Yep.
You're my second favorite.
Behind the chicken.
Finished building, and we're going to smash the old nighttime button. Now, I believe you guys are over here on this table, so I think hang on to your seats for a second here while I smash the sync button, and hopefully the Tabletop Simulator doesn't take a dive. Objects reset. Very cool. All right, here we go. Up on top of the tower over here, obviously I've reset the map, so the old wyvern, hopefully this doesn't make the table shoot off. He's over here dead somewhere. Oh, I didn't use this piece, did I, guys? That's right.
I used a big slappy one.
Yeah. He's toast in the corner. You guys smashed him, crashed him, burned him to the ground. I think I got a dead guy that I could put in there. In doing so, during our last adventure, for the sake of Charles, actually for the sake of Charles, let's get after it. Let's get after this. I'm going to knock this guy down here, right click, and we're going to put him on dead mode. Our last adventure, Charles, started inside of Grimshackle Jail. It's sort of the new headquarters of your group. You guys have been sort of officially kicked out of the town of New Haven. And you've lost all of your material possessions, except for the coin in your pockets and the gear on your back, to the Dragon Vorgan Sherax, who is now sort of the head of the town, along with the Dragon Cultists. We're talking, I think, about a month after the dragon attacked. You guys have been living at the Grimshackle Jail. While you were there... What is Claw? Claw, you guys have kind of figured out he's become one of the Welcomers, which is sort of like an underground behind the scenes group that's, the movers and shakers of New Haven. And he got some information one day that said that this group was going to show up, or at least be coming by the town, or the Grimshackle Jail. He wanted you to follow them and find out what they were up to. He figures, the one guy that I'm talking to bailed out of the friggin'... Are you back?
He got bored of it. He said, fuck this, I'm out.
I was trying to clear it.
He's like, that fucking guy talks so much.
Shut up! Fuck.
Oh my god, fuck. The game master talks so much. That is fantastic. All right, Charles. So anyways, long and short of it, you guys are at Grimshackle. Claw's a welcomer. He's got a job for you guys to follow these group of dragon cultists into the Grass Sea and find out where they're going. It looks like they're heading in towards the Dragonspine Mountains or Spire. I am not 100% sure because I got to go look at my map that's over here. This is the map that he dropped off. Here's New Haven. Here's the Grimshackle Jail. Here's the Grass Sea, the Ticklebelly Hills, and the Dragonspine Mountains. Now, this is the general area in which they have gone towards. You were following them, and they ended up camping in this ruins this night. In doing so, you guys sort of took up position, or the party took up position in and amongst these hills, started doing a little bit of searching through the buildings and stuff like that here. Found some interesting stuff, this book and some other shit, but yeah, they decided to yell at one another across the parking lot kind of a thing, which alerted the wyvern that was perched upon the roof. Then they got into a fight with that, and then some dragon cultists came out. Between that, the baby that was there, and the mother, yeah, there was a little bit of a fray going on here. The baby
Murdered a ghost baby.
Yeah, murdered a ghost baby and murdered the ghost baby mommy, and killed the wyvern, killed the cultists, and that's where we're at right now. So take it away, Granrick. What are you doing?
Okay.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
I don't even.
No.
No, I didn't.
Well, we weren't actually expecting you to stop talking, so
Because it's Robbie, yeah.
yeah.
I don't even see the rest of the party. I just see my guy.
Oh, we fucked off. We're out.
Where's everybody?
There
We're
you go.
out. Peace.
Throw them on the map.
Invisible mode.
They're there somewhere. I'm not sure who I threw on the map there, but I got Mercy.
We were all generally back where the dead wyvern was. It's
Yeah.
where we were kicking.
I see
Okay, and I
Thazit.
recall, wasn't there a group of dragon guys coming out?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're dead in the field over here, sort of in the middle.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
we killed them.
And then I think Clunge actually made it to the cemetery and buried the bones after we already murdered
Yeah.
the ghost baby and mom.
Yeah.
Here,
Okay.
Let me turn the lights up for a second here. There you go. We'll make it
I'm
not
going to
day.
do the whole turtle ninja thing that I do. I don't see any moist bushes to fall asleep under.
There's a couple of cultists, but they're dead. I'll just put them upside down. This is right about where they died.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to make my way towards the ruins over here. As far as I can go.
Ish. All right, you're going to make your way over to towards those ruins. Fantastic. I'm going to delete these guys because they really don't need to be on the map. So, yeah, you doing it kind of stealthily, or you're just like full on, let's get after it? All right.
Oh, no, I'm being the ninja that, turtles are.
Cool. Excellent. Roll me some dexterity, and let's see how stealthily you are. Maybe you disturb the dead and Mommy comes back. Who knows what's going to happen today?
All right, and the room is set up. What? 14. Oh, no, that's a fail.
All right, one of the dead cultists gets up. He's like, I can hear you. And then he falls back over dead.
Okay.
Mercy. Where's the merciful daughter of Ira?
Well, if everyone died here, I'm going to go after Clunch, make sure he was doing the deed.
Okay, you're going to sort of just head off in his general direction. Now,
If you can find him, let me know. I think I'm in stealth mode.
I guess I'd make it about there.
Clunge lost his character. What an asshole. All right, let me get after this, Clunge. Every day with you, it's the same thing.
While you're at it, drop a Thaz at 2, bud.
You suck.
You're over
loser.
here.
You suck.
You're over here.
Yeah, we
You're
start
over
the
here,
game
you
out
are.
with
Oh shit!
no
Look at
one on the
that. He's
board.
over there. I did not see that. Oh, he's hiding. You
Yeah.
chicken shit. Okay, cool. You chicken shit.
Here's a clunge.
So clunges in the graveyard.
Okay.
You don't have the glow giving you away there, Corey.
Burying babies.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see, object. I got a Corey Glow Thazit mini guy here.
Yeah, but it was fucking with things. Remember? I think. Oh, this guy's good. It's good the way it is. We don't need a glow.
So now it makes more sense on why I moved towards the ruins now. I see everybody.
Yeah, old fashioned chicken shit. Perfect.
There. As soon as I shrink you down to size 1, you start falling over. Which is amaze balls. Okay.
It's because of the light thing.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't sort of center itself on what's his name? I can
No,
fix
it
it.
doesn't. It's way
But
off to the side.
I'm not really that interested in fixing Corey's character. He can fuck off as far as I'm concerned. All right, so you're just kind of running out in the middle of the field there, Merce? That's it? That's your game plan? Looking for clunge?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I don't see any danger in the field.
Yeah, it looks pretty dangerous. I mean, if you want to do a perception check and see if maybe you can find something, I got some giants I could throw in here somewhere.
Do it. Remember that whole part about
Wow.
the session taking another 20?
Roll me a d4, please.
It's a mastery point.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Mercy is red. As you run through the field, you look down right about where you're at, and you see a thing just sort of sticking out of the dirt a little bit. It's long and pink because I heard Pete make a little stupid mark, and then immediately I thought to myself, oh, Jesus Christ, everything's got to be sexual. But yeah, you find a thing. I put it over here.
Oh, a piece of turtle.
That is what you find. It's kind of sticking up out of the dirt. It looks like a round, small, hard shell. Some people call it a helmet. Fucking Pete. What a knob. It takes you a few seconds to sort of dig it out of the ground, but maybe you stub your toe into it or something like that, and that's what you get for your natural 20 as you're running through the field, sort of looking around. Charles, tell me how you come into this scene.
I ride the Dungeons and Dragons ride, and then it breaks apart, and I go into a brand new world.
Okay.
Or do you want me to tell how my character goes in?
Your choice.
Okay, Baron Cardoga. I think we did the bucket of water thing already. Sometimes he gets depression stages, so he kind of mists out for a while and just kind of follows everyone around and just doesn't do anything. I think he's like kind of figured out something and he's reforming back here. I don't know. There's some mist over here. He probably is over there because he feels comfortable there. And he's talking softly to the wyvern corpse, asking it about its life as it goes away to death. Is that good? He's writing poetry too.
Sure. Okay. How did you get here? Because you weren't here last time. We left you at the
song too.
we left you at the tower, at the at Grimshackle Jail.
I ride a land shark.
Oh, sweet! I'm gonna see if I can't find you a fucking land shark somewhere, buddy. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm sure I got a shark somewhere. Here's a
we don't have Eric here to pronounce it the other way, so
here you go. I found a shark. Now, it's not exactly a land shark, but it is a dude who is a card shark, and maybe you ride him here.
Perfect.
Yeah, you ride him hard. You're
Seems
like,
reasonable.
hey, Mr. Western Gambler card shark guy. Ugh. Yeah, chicka bow wow. Never mind. Fuck off. All right, so, yeah, you just appear. Okay, cool. What are you doing while you're here? You're writing poetry to the dead wyvern?
No, I'll search his corpse for loot.
Search away.
That's a no. I'm too busy writing the reverse structure is too complicated.
All right. So yeah, you're kind of poking around this little wyvern. You reach underneath his legs, his rear legs there, grab yourself a nice little treasure surprise, and hopefully you look around thinking that maybe nobody saw you grab some wyvern dick. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you at, my man?
That's it. We found him. He's right there. And well, he's going to go up and join the party.
Okay.
But stopping along the way, seeing that Baron Cordoga has
Jerking a dead
showed
wyvern
up
off?
and- yeah, and he sees he's got his book open and he's writing, and there's a tear running down his eye. So he offers him a handkerchief, and then keeps going.
Okay. All right.
You
And
are
just
my chosen.
Meets up with the rest of the party. You see, that's why you're here. You were drawn to the energy of your thrall. You see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you two guys are linked in some weird way.
Yep.
Cool. All right, so you make your way halfway across the field there. That's fantastic. Clunge, you got some dead baby bits, do you not? You got some small little.
I've got it. I've got baby Casper, yeah.
Okay.
The ghost. So I'm going to bury. I found the grave last time, so I'm going to stick him in the grave and cover him up.
All right, fantastic. I'd like to give you some kind of honor point, something or other. Not quite sure how I would work this, but as you bury the baby back in and amongst what you assume is its family, its little family's plot in this grave and whatnot, you feel enlightened in some fashion. Roll me a d4, mister.
A big old 3.
Okay, so for the next 3 rounds, you're going to make easy attempts as the gods shine down upon you in some sort of weird, enlightenment kind of a way.
Okay.
So yeah, you kick a little bit of dirt, say a prayer to the gods, and you feel good about yourself, Pete. Just saying, you did a good thing. For a
Makes a
moment.
change.
Yeah, for no kidding. I'm surprised you didn't try and have sex with the fucking skeleton parts, you weirdo.
Come on, Clunge is not a total animal.
No,
No, he's a chicken sexy.
they've all been live so far.
Yeah, chickens and stuff like that. Look at this action, Pete.
That's what chickens are like strippers. They don't have souls. It's fine.
Let's do this. As you kick a little bit of dirt on that thing, start stomping the grave down, bury this little child. You can see the ghostly visage of the mother. She appears and she looks at you and she's like, "Thank you for burying my child." And she tells you a little bit of a story about how her child was sacrificed in some kind of weird religious ceremony to the gods, and he was just discarded like trash. And she appreciates you burying her child in the grave. And she reaches out and touches you. It says, "Blessings be upon you." And then she just kind of fades away. And you're like, "Oh, all right, sweet. Cool."
Very poetic.
Yeah, okay, that's fantastic. That's gonna end sort of this scene. So it is nighttime. Oh, actually, it's not going to end the scene because let's just keep going on. We're going to go around to my turn. I'm going to flip my little script over here to rotation value 1, and we have nothing going on my end, but we still have Granrick. You're running across the field. You can sort of see this ghostly visage, this aberration appear. Is that what you call him? I think that's what you call him. Talk to Pete for half a second, reaches out, touches them a little bit, and then just fades away.
It's like Julie Andrews coming across the hills.
So, me being a simple turtle, I've never really seen anything like that before. So, I draw my bow and I'm looking all around like, what in the hell's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
And
you shoot Pete?
No, I don't shoot Pete. No, I joined Pete over here near dead baby hole.
All right. Well, yeah, you kind of show up there.
That sounds so wrong.
Wow.
You're gonna join Pete in the dead baby hole. Brilliant.
There's a reason we call this adult-oriented Shady story time, right? Okay, so yeah, you show up just in time to see the this ghostly this woman come over. She's softly talking to Pete in this weird sort of harmonic ghost-like voice, and as you run up, she sort of starts reaching out and touches Clunge, and then she sort of smiles at him and fades away just as you show up. Clunge's got a big smile on his face for the first time ever, I think. A woman actually touched him without him having to get consent.
And somebody witnessed it.
Right.
without making them sign this document.
And it didn't have chicken claws. All right, so that's it. You doing a thing while you're here? What's going on, Granrick? What are you doing? You run up, you see that.
I'm just on high alert. I mean, I'm spooked right the fuck out. 'Cause, I mean, there's dead babies, and I mean, ghost women touching Clunge. That's just all creepy and weird.
Okay, Mercy, let's take it away.
Okay, I'm gonna join the others now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to stop for a moment and bandage myself up.
Okay. Now, are you going to cast a spell, or are you going to try and use the actual heal mechanics in ICRPG?
Yeah, I have to use the heal because if my spells affect me.
I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember at the moment.
Yeah,
but I think you roll
we went through
Constitution.
this whole thing.
Yeah, you make a Constitution check, and then you can add 1 to your health, I think.
Oh, that's the
right.
yeah, I know what you're talking.
All right, I have this belt of Odin. I think it's belt of Odin. Lets me heal with what's it?
Oh, heal self for ultimate.
The D12.
Yeah, very nice.
Ultimate, yeah.
Do it.
All right, got 4.
Okay. Now, this belt of Odin, how do you imagine that it works?
But it's just magical. I guess it empowers me to. I don't know. It works in magic.
I thought maybe you just press the button on it, maybe rub an arcane
There's
symbol.
no science behind the magic.
Yeah. I was just maybe it's the belt of Odin is like a Batman's belt. You know what I mean? It's got a little compartment. You pull out a little healing bandage, something like that. Maybe it's got a rune on it that you rub. You know, down by your waist area, you start rubbing, and you just feel better. I was just not sure how it worked.
Well, I just patch up my wounds as normal, but the belt seems to kind of guard me and protect me.
Okay, very cool.
It just helps cure me faster.
Charles, you finished jerking off the wyvern back here?
No, he doesn't respond because he's dead.
Oh, okay. So what is Cordoga doing then? You're just going to write a poem?
No, I see everyone else going up. I will follow down this little ravine road to the side. Did you place my character, or I got to grab one?
I think you got to grab one.
Okay.
It's nice to know that you're equipped, though. That you've got a character that you can access. That I don't have to do it for you.
I really appreciate that. You provided for me in advance, and so thank you.
There you go. All right. So you just sort of walk down this little trail. There is a little bit of a like a wagon trail that sort of heads towards this runic castle over here. You can see some campfire light coming from inside the ruins. So yeah, somebody must be either in there or they're dead and gone, because you really haven't spoken to anybody yet. You just kind of showed up out of the blue and walked down the trail.
Yeah, I mean, they're so far away, and there's some weird stuff happening over at the cemetery. I want to let some things settle down before I engage.
Okay, so you're just kind of sort of not really sneakily walking up there, but you're just not openly saying, "Hey, everybody, I'm back."
Yeah, I'm just an extra. I haven't been paid for speaking roll yet.
No speaking rolls. Okay, well that's good. I'm duly noted. Thazit, where are you at?
All right. Thazit is right here. Well, you know what? Let us work our way through the shitty through there and see if we can work our way in. It looks like that's all kind of blocked off. Oh, there's a bit of a path there. Bring himself right here. Start working his way through the ruins. See what we can find. See what we can loot out of the ruins, or see what other enemies could possibly be in here that we could vanquish. In fact, in doing so, he's going to... No, Hammerfell doesn't work the same way anymore, so... nope, that's it. He's good right there.
All right, so you're just kind of sort of sneakily making your way through here. Are you going to try and do a little stealth? Are you going to try and maybe do some a little bit of perception? What are you looking for?
Just for the sake of dice rolling, I'm going to do some perception. Keep his eyes open, and see if you could find anything unusual on the way. Maybe see if you can spot another ambush or something. Let's see what we could find. Perception's wisdom, right? That's my good one. That's only an 11.
Okay, that perception is definitely your good one then. Pete?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
So, Clunge is sort of not impressed with the ghost, but anyway, he'll see Thazit going in, so he's going to join him and sort of see what else, see if there's anything else in this old ruin.
Okay.
And he's sort of beckoning for Mercy and Granrick and everybody else to follow.
All right. Now, by beckoning, you're just like, hey, follow us kind of a thing? Or are you saying it out loud?
Yeah.
You're making some noise? You're like,
No.
Charge!
Hand movement.
All right. You're giving
my best special forces hand movement gestures.
So essentially, it looks like you're fingering everybody.
Yes.
It's on point. All right. Make me a perception check as you work your way into this tower, looking for stuff, looking for things, listening for peoples. Wow. All right.
Yeah.
You just
even easy, that's a fail.
Yep. You just basically hear Thazit farting up a storm as he walks in front of you, trying to be silent. Let's change the. Let's maybe shoot it to the morning time. Let's do that. We'll lighten up the area a little bit. The sun starts to crest over top of the hills. The light from the sun naturally warms the area up a little bit. You can hear the crackling of fire coming from inside the ruins. It still is a bit of a cloudy, overcast day, but fortunately it's not raining out. And as you're walking around the ruins and stuff like that, you don't really hear anything. You just the crackling of fire in the far back corner. But yeah, as you're sort of sneaking through here, you don't really hear anybody. Nobody hears anybody making any noise or doing anything. You get the idea that whoever was in these ruins or whatever, they've maybe departed. Where's Granrick? You're outside watching Clunge call you in. What are you doing?
Well, I am more than likely going to follow. Let's see how far I can get. I'm going to try to penetrate the ruins as deep as I can.
Oh, sexy talk. I love it.
You know it. So I spit on it first, and I make my way about halfway through. I'm trying to get to the backside.
Okay.
Investigate, see if there's anything worth, looting, keeping, taking.
I think what we'll do, just in order to sort of advance the game, is I'll actually have everybody roll a search inside the ruins. We can all do it at the same time, and then if you succeed, you might find something. I'll have you roll for that, and then generally, just sort of to push the game along or push the story along, you guys will, like I said last time, make it to the back here, take a peek around. Maybe they left some stuff. Who knows? They did leave in a hurry, right? But you're all going to come in and search the ruins, see if you can't find some stuff inside the ruins. And let's see what... Oh, Pete almost got a 17.
Is that intelligence or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Nope.
Nope. See, bugger all.
Thousands as usual. Can't find a fucking hole in the ground. For the
You know what's funny? Charles is the only. Charles just shows up. He walks in. He's like, "Hey, fucking check this shit out." Charles, roll me D4.
Yeah. Look at all the neat shit I
D4.
just found.
Okay. Bow.
I found a turtle.
Yeah. We're not playing I Spy.
There you go.
That's
So
my cousin Billy.
in and amongst the runes, that's what you find.
Okay.
Let's have a look and see how you pull it up.
They must have been doing construction here.
Well, these would be probably like some kind of leather gloves or something like that. You know what I mean? For doing some shit, I guess. I don't know, but that's a piece of armor, buddy. You talk about that's not too shabby. You find some, maybe they got some scale armor on them or something like that. But yeah, you dig them up out of a little thing in the back corner here. While you guys are in here investigating, let's say for the sake of the story that you're peeking around, you're looking at some stuff, and because they left in sort of a hasty state, there's definite trails that lead in a definite direction that are definitely easy for you guys to follow.
Are you definite on that?
I'm pretty sure.
I think we definitely need to make some rolls to see if we can find these.
Yeah, you definitely don't want us to roll to see if we can find them.
Fuck no. Definitely do not want to do that. So yeah, you're going to find some tracks and shit like that. These people sped out of here in a bit of a hasty retreat. Unfortunately for you, Dolts, they are fully aware of your presence and the fact that you might be chasing them. So there's a very good chance that you might be following some bullshit tracks because, yeah, your little recon idea that you had going on there kind of fucking fell apart on you, which I think is fantastic.
Whoa, spoilers!
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, we don't know that,
right? You don't know. Maybe they didn't.
What? I think we do know now.
Everybody, grab your characters off my map. Hop on the train.
That's kind of a
and
bit of a personal thing.
Yeah, we're going to carry on to the next little bit here. So,
choo-choo!
The morning breaks. You guys head back, grab your horses, kick that wyvern in the face a few times. Yeah, I don't know. Do your thing. Do your business. Grab something to eat.
Oh, we're gonna bring back some wyvern carcass for meat for the survivors there for the encampment.
Okay, all right. Well, that's you could probably do that. I don't know how tasty wyvern is, but maybe they are.
Yeah. It was alive. Now it isn't. It's got to taste good.
Not the tail. Don't eat the tail.
You never eat the tail. That's the.
No, they taste better, Dad.
Tastes like chicken to me.
That's the stinky fishy part is the tail. So
tastes like chicken. Fucking one's gonna try to fuck it.
Apparently, this is not Shady story time. It's the chicken fucking show. All right, so
I'm glad you got on board our train.
Right, you guys make your way back to the horses, and you spend the better part of the morning maybe making some grub, getting something to eat, that kind of shit. You all hop on your horses and start following this trail that leads off into towards what's called the Ticklebelly Hills. So it's maybe, I want to say, early morning by the time you guys make your way into and through the grass sea, and you come to the foothills of the Ticklebelly Hills. 1 second, I'm getting phlegmy. Mid-morning, it's cloudy, again overcast. There's a little bit of a wind that's kind of blowing as you hit these hills. And you can still see, actually, everybody make me a perception check. See if you find any trails.
That's a good one too.
Wow.
Fucking Plunge isn't woken up yet. Bloody hell.
Nope.
Fortunately for you guys, Mercy has spotted something. there seems to be not only a trail where these people veer off, but Mercy, you actually find like a well-used trail that goes into the hills. Looking at these trails, what you see, Mercy, is there's more than just the boot prints of the dragon cultists that you've been following, their horse tracks and whatever other shit they've left behind, maybe some food wrappers from their granola bars, their power bars as they go hiking. You kind of find a peanut, maybe some nature trail mix kind of a thing. But as you walk up to these Tickle Belly Hills, there's like a mass of boot prints. These boot prints, when you're looking at them, they kind of look like large feet. They're not a heeled boot; they're a soft boot, which leads you to believe that maybe they're made of some kind of like leather sock or something like that somebody puts on its feet. It's not a high quality, high rent kind of a thing. These are low bar. So there's a good possibility that you think what you're looking at would be maybe some kind of orc tracks, but not just a small orc tracks, like maybe an orc army has come through here, or something along those lines. And you can follow these trails, or this trail of boot prints through the Tickle Belly Hills. I think we're going to do, it's slow going and stuff like that. I'm going to say that you guys are being cautious. I do like the nighttime ambiance, and I think this next map is set up for that. So as you progress throughout the day, let's do a rounder on the table, and you tell me what you guys are doing during the day before you make your way, as you're making your way through the Tickle Belly Hills. And then I'll set up the next deal. Grandrick, what are you doing?
As usual, I'm always doing a gear check. And last time, since I really liked repairing my carapace with some tree resins and whatnot, I'm just going to continue doing that and make sure I get the job done properly.
Okay, sweet. Maybe you find some flat rocks. You're looking around for something to sort of build your armor up and whatnot. That's cool. I like that. Give me what do I want for a roll here? I'm going to go with intelligence. Maybe not so much perception. I'm going to go with intelligence this time. I think intelligence. See, you suck. You're like fucking no clueless.
I'm a fucking reptile. What do you expect?
Right? You're just looking at moist bush all the time, seeing if you can't find a comfy place to sleep. Did you guys watch the Professor Dungeon Master talk about intelligence? Which is ironically funny because we just talked about that on the podcast.
Who is that?
Not that he's just a guy on YouTube. But I was just telling Jay that intelligence dexterity is used for picking locks. And I was saying to Jay, I'm like, intelligence is underused. And if you think about it, intelligence should really be the skill that you use to pick a lock, because it's about knowing the lock, being familiar with it, knowing what kind of mechanisms that it uses and shit like that. So I was like, dexterity, you don't have to be agile.
Well, if you pick the lock, you need to feel. It's all about the feel.
Is it? It's not about knowing how the actual mechanism works, because I think the lock-picking lawyer would definitely disagree with you.
Yeah, but that's the easy part.
Knowing?
That's the easy part. It's the touch. Yeah.
Listen, for all of Vay's B&E,
yeah,
I think she knows how.
I think the Soviet assassin probably is on point there. So I'm gonna.
I've picked plenty of locks.
I think she's got a side gig as a burglar.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about locks, you see.
I'm gonna give her that one.
It's a good skill. It's a good skill to know. I mean, it's better than keeping what is it? Bolt cutters around. Picks are lighter.
So, have you broken into the majority of your neighbours' houses then, have you?
Didn't have any neighbors.
That's why they've all moved out.
Her neighbors wouldn't lock their doors, right? They don't put people locks on it. They put like alligator locks on it.
They don't lock the doors anymore. They're like, look, if you're just gonna rob me, come on in.
Yeah.
And I mean, a house lock or just about any lock, it's practically useless. Really.
Right. This is true. All right, Mercy, what is the merciful daughter of Ira doing as you make your way through the this cloudy day through the Tickle Belly Hills?
Well, I see Grenrick polishing his shell, and I show him this piece that I found. I don't know if it was his or not. Or maybe one of his fallen brothers.
It's Billy. I went to school with him.
Oh,
Little Billy. I mean, it has a pretty hard shell. It's tiny, though.
Yeah, I mean, that
he's
was a long time ago.
used to
It's
people.
like Kermit's nephew, Robin.
He's used to people
It's
telling him
tiny,
he's
but
gonna.
it's hard.
Yeah, and that's what he's used to people telling him that. Are you offering him your helmet? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I asked him if this is of any use to him.
Do you see this over here where I'm tabbing?
Oh, you see, take a look. I mean, I'm always good with. Yeah, I mean, I could always use armor.
Love art.
All right, I'll let you guys role play that a little bit, maybe, so that I don't have to talk so much.
Awesome.
While I look for my
That's what
cricket
we just
noises. Is that what you did? I had to explain to
That's what we were
Granrick
doing.
that she's offering the helmet. I fucking hate you guys so much right now. Take the goddamn
Offered the
helmet,
helmet?
Granrick. All right, that was very.
Hey, man, a turtle wearing a turtle shell on his head? That's fantastic.
That was very.
Now you have a shell for your head.
Who needs
That's
an
cool.
armadillo helmet and like tinfoil when you just have another turtle shell?
Makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
It comes to Granrick all of a sudden. Oh, now I get it. Okay, that's why they keep slaughtering my kind and wearing our shells. Good call, people. Good call.
It's good armor.
That helmet.
I don't know if you want to take that card away. I'll add it to my my sheet.
Sure. Let me put this.
That's why they use our heads for candle bases.
That's right. Makes perfect sense. Huh?
For some reason, skulls make good candle bases.
Don't worry, I'll pay attention now.
As it goes on, Granrick's all like, "Oh fuck, I could eat out of this thing too." Man, we are versatile people.
Well, it doesn't quite fit. It doesn't quite fit right, so I kind of run headfirst into a tree. Did it just to pop on?
Just to set it.
Yeah, it's snug, but I
Now-
like it.
Now,
Thank you very much.
being that you're a turtle person, and the humans have, or somebody has taken the idea of your shell and turned it into a helmet. Do you feel that's cultural appropriation, or should we?
Oh, absolutely! I'm enraged. I mean, we want our lands back. We want our fucking ancestors back.
Well, I'm going to.
no, I mean,
I'm going to give you an.
You guys lived on the land?
Are you going to edit that one out?
I'm just gonna. I'm looking for an X card. So that I can X card Grick or Granrick. Is there anything else that you wanted to do, Merce? Give away your helmet and just ride your horse while you look around?
Yeah, I'm always on the lookout for some new mushrooms, of course.
Atta girl.
There you go. Give me a perception check. Is that gonna?
That's an 18.
Actually, you know what I need to do? So that's an 18. Wow. I need to change the target number down a little bit here. Put that down to 12-ish. Seems how you guys are kind of just sort of cruising through the hills. It's nice and peaceful. Maybe you're a little bit freaked out because of these ogre or orc-looking footprints. But Mercy, what do you find? Do you find some kind of sweet mushrooms?
I found this strange red moss.
Red moss.
Probably has some antibacterial properties to it.
Ooh, all right. Well, Shbadunk. Spent last week searching through some things, and I found a bunch of extra mushrooms. And so I put them all in a bag so that when you asked for some kind of cool mushrooms, I would have them. And then you just said moss. And fuck my plan right up. Yeah, check it out. There's some sweet red mushrooms right there.
Fuck's sakes, pay attention, Gary. Jesus.
Oh, man. I just... moss. Do I have moss?
You're going to spend all next week looking for moss now, aren't you?
No, I think I got it. Here's a mossy pedestal that you find. It's like a trail marker or something like that. You scratch some red moss off of it while you're walking by. And
okay, cool.
yeah, what do you do with this moss? Like, How do you know it's antibacterial? You just kind of scrape it off and put it on an open wound, or what?
Well, moss often is
Oh, okay.
antibacterial. As a matter of fact, it's a good source of drinking water in the wild.
All right.
You can just wring it out, drink the water from it.
She knows things, dude.
That's why I'm asking. We're trying to teach the viewers, the nobodies that watch.
We have viewers.
And we have one person shows up once in a while.
Oh, Bell.
And then there's a bunch of chicken fucking jokes and some racist comments and cultural appropriation and a bunch of other things, and they quickly bail because they don't want to be associated.
I was raised as a prepper, so I know these things.
Is there an effect that you would like this moss to do?
Or I guess healing. I guess I like healing.
Okay, we're just going to say then that roll me a d4 and it will do d4. Oh, so you managed to scrape up enough to do one red mossy bit that will heal for 1d4 because it's going to be basic. So it's kind of like a half a little bit of a healing potion. Baron Cordoga.
I'll just go ahead and use it.
I missed that, Bae. What was that?
I said I'll just go ahead and use it.
Oh, okay. Yep, go ahead. You can roll that up and apply it to yourself. Cordoga, what are you doing while you cruise through the Ticklebelly Hills? Maybe tell everybody why you're here.
I'm just going to say, hey, everybody, I know I'm like the new guy, but it looks like you forgot to call me when you were mustering to go out.
Well, you were asleep. We didn't want to wake you. You looked so happy lying there. We just left you to it.
Oh, that is fantastic, Charles.
Alarm.
That was actually really funny. I gave you a hero token for that because that's my first good belly laugh of the day. You guys left me behind. Oh, that's awesome.
No one wanted to open the coffin you were sleeping in. That was the trouble.
Yeah, well, it's like some sort of improvised coffin from whatever was in the jail. So it's probably like a food box that I wrote like scribbled stuff on the side.
Broken crate hobbled together with nails and some kind of cloth bandage strips.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But yeah, I'm just trying to be nice.
Okay, you're just
glad I'm on the adventure, guys.
Just kind of hanging out. All right, cool. Do your thing. Roll your dice. Okay. I figured out what your dice mechanic thing is now. Anytime you don't make a roll, you actually get a roll of d6 and then add it to your pile of.
Yeah.
I got you. Thaz, what's Thaz doing?
I think Thaz is going to try to inscribe one rock, one of his rune stones. He wants to inscribe it with a spell, with the arcane bomb spell. So he's got one in his pocket in case shit comes up and he needs it.
All right, sounds good. Looping effect.
So let's see here. That'd be an intelligence, and watch it blow up in his face again. Hey! Doesn't blow up in his face, but he fails. Perfect. Move on.
Wow. I'm trying to see if... Can I not get to the bottom of this thing? Turn that off, because that's really sort of super irritating. Forest ambiance, cave drip, night ambiance. Go. There's some birds chirping for you, kids. So yeah, you sucked. Nothing happened. You're kind of researching shit like that, and you just can't figure it out.
Nope.
Good job, buddy. Good job. Clunge.
Consistent as always.
What's Clunge doing?
Clunge has got his broken spear. He's got the two halves, and he's going to try and get some vines off the trees, and he's going to try and make his his spear into a pair of nunchucks.
That's right, because you broke them last time, didn't you?
So you have some homemade nunchucks. That's what he's going to try anyway.
Good, cool. Get her, let her rip. What are we going to roll for this one? We're going to do a little intelligence on this one, or wisdom?
I'm guessing it'd be intelligence. Yeah, intelligence. I'm guessing.
Yeah, wow. Feels like a repair roll.
No, basically he makes a right dog's ear of it.
Okay. So yeah, you sort of have two broken spear tips. What happened? How did this turn out for you?
Well, as he was, he tied them together, and as he practiced, I'm guessing that he knocked himself on the head with it and thought, "Oh, bullshit," and threw it away.
All right, you can take that
Stupid
off
idea.
take that off your equipment list then. Your broken spears.
Yeah.
And these things are bullshit.
This is dumb. I'm going home.
All right, I'm going to roll my D4 because I forgot to do it last time. And I think I got to take this off of this. I'm going to drop it down to the nighttime. You guys are riding along the trail, following these orcish footprints through the Ticklebelly Hills. Sort of kind of a dead giveaway as to where your group has gone. You can see the odd horse footprint. There we go. Night ambiance, smothered in and amongst the muddy little orcish footprints that you're kind of following the large footprints. When Granrick, you are the first to see through some of the trees and around one of the bends. Gotta do a thing. Okay, hang on to your nipples while I hit the sync button, because there's been a couple of times.
Both of them.
Yeah,
Just one.
This might actually reset. Oh, it looks like it worked for the second time. Okay, so that should have reset the deal.
Cool.
I'm going to say that you guys appear... Actually, I'm not going to say anything. I kind of think I'm going to say that you guys appear or will appear on the map over here. That you're coming at it. Change this to gray.
Nice map, though.
And as you round one of the corners of these hills, these rolling hills, you come to a bit of a basin. Whoever Granrick's leading the fray, I'm going to say, you're at the front, and you come around the corner on your horse, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, and ahead you can sort of see some firelight in and amongst the hills, echoing and shit. So you're being kind of careful and whatnot. And you come around a corner, Granrick, and bam, there's this orc encampment that you run immediately into.
All right.
Well, you're actually sorry. You're not. You're far enough away that you can see them, and you haven't been noticed. You come around the corner, and bam, like off in the distance, orc encampment. You're like, oh shit, it's a thing that's ahead of you. So you're far enough away that you're.
They haven't seen us, but
right.
I see them. All right. I would like to almost crawl up. Maybe up to the berm and take a look to see if I can gather intel on numbers, maybe. I don't want to just run in and start firing or anything.
You don't want to Leroy Jenkins it?
I could, but
I think this is a good spot where I would like everybody to sort of partake. I know we do round the table, but this is probably one of those things where you guys maybe want to come up with a plan. Granrick is like, hey, I'm going to go up ahead and take a look. But let's open the table up so that the rest of you can sort of be involved in this in some fashion. Maybe somebody's got a spell they can cast to help them out. Maybe somebody, you know what I mean?
Clunge says to others, I think we're lost because this area looks too nice to some of the shit areas we've been to recently.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Do you think Gary's been looking at some new videos?
What do you mean, new videos?
Well, this looks really nice map. I'm not saying the others are awful, but I'm just saying this looks really nice with the rolling hills.
What was wrong with the last fucking map I built with the cool green fucking... Well, actually, I didn't build that. That was Yodax, but, I mean, I edited it for my flavor.
But it's a sweet map, this one. I do like it.
All right. I appreciate that, because I work hard to fucking make a cool game for you guys to play on. Fucking Jerks.
So,
bunch of guns. Oh, fuck, that's awesome. All right.
Are we gonna try and miserably sneak up and see what's going on, or we know we're gonna fuck it up, don't we?
Oh, we are gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
But we
But
can before
make
we
the
fuck it
attempt.
up.
Yeah. Just make the attempt, innit?
Okay.
Look, the fact that we showed up should be enough.
So, like, I'm thinking of like belly crawling, sort of up to sort of probably about here-ish, and then sort of like peering over and seeing getting the lay of the land. In fact, with Granrick, if you get back into your shell, we can just like slide you like a puff.
Oh, that's perfect.
Ride him like a friggin' toboggan right into the middle of the gambit while Pete throws broken spear bits at the fucking orcs. Oh my god, that would be
You
Sounds
sweet.
enjoyed
flawless.
Steer with.
Or just launch me in there like a hockey puck.
Yeah. Build like a snowman on top of you as a disguise. Take you in to decorate their village, then you attack.
So that's going to be the general consensus then, is you're going to sort of do a bit of a recon, kind of sneak out, take a peek around. Hold on a second.
So
I'm
I'll
going to take my phone off my deal here.
I'll
Go
come
ahead.
over here, I guess.
Got to put my phone on airplane mode because it keeps fucking jingling. All right, so you're going to sneak through the hills. You dismount, tie your horses up to the tree in the back, somewhere along the little alleyway and shit like that, and then sort of sneak your way in through and over into here. All right, make me a. So you're going to do some recon. So we're talking perception. Well, first of all, give me a stealth. Well, no, I don't really want a stealth roll. These guys actually, you know what? This is my DM thoughts here. You guys were sent on a recon mission to the ruins, and all you were supposed to do was follow these people into the Tickleberry Hills. Or, sorry, to wherever they were going. But you start yelling at each other across the parking lot and fully made them aware. So I'm going to say the effect is that these orcs are on high alert, and that your stealth rolls in here, because they're very aware that of possible presence and shit like that, I'm going to make you guys do hard rolls, and that's going to be your punishment for fucking up your recon mission. So, Granrick, you sneak up here. You're on your little shelly belly kind of a thing, whatever you want to call it, scooching through the snow at the base of these hills and shit like that. And you can see there's 3 guys here, plain as day. Like you're not unaware of them, so you're trying to hide from them. Okay, just make me a stealth roll and let's see what happens. You're sneaking up.
Stealth, that'd be Dex.
Yeah.
Yep.
How about 24?
Oh man, that's awesome. Good job, buddy. All right, I'm going to. You fucking piece of junk! I had clicked on the bloody whatchamacallit.
Oh wow!
It was going so well.
What'd you do?
Was
I
that
tried
the flip table?
I tried to unlock the whatchamacallit, but it is a problem with these maps.
The magic's broken.
0, 0. No, I can fix it pretty easily. We just kind of got to go like this and drop this down a little bit. So,
Don't have an update.
actually, you know what? We can do this. We can just clear the map. And just hit build again.
You lazy git.
I couldn't find my character. in time.
Yeah, I think you deleted us.
Yep.
No.
New minis.
Oh,
I grabbed my player.
I saved Clunge.
Yeah,
but
I
couldn't
couldn't
find
reach
mine.
under
No, there's Daz right there. Old chicken shit. Bam! Suck it, losers. Still can't stand up.
Okay, did you
I
find
got saved.
Granrick?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. All right. So
And Corey, hold down the right mouse button when you try to put
Oh
your
yeah,
right-
no, believe me, I'm fully aware. Just
what I'm going to do then, instead of
Fuck.
trying to unlock
Even-
the fucking
Leave
bush that's on the map,
See, it was going so well.
it's the problem with using objects for maps. It's kind of cool, but man, you got to make sure that you do a thing. Now, are you on the bottom, or are you floating?
I'm kind of floating here.
Okay, just give me a second. This is why I got to come over here and hit the sync button so that the. Okay, now you should be closer to the. It should reset the collider, and then when you drop stuff on the ground, it should actually land on the ground. So my premise was what I was trying to do was I was trying to put this bush right on top of you, and basically I was going to take the bush and call the bush fucking Granrick because you rolled a natural 20. Don't forget to mark your mastery off. You sneak right up to here. You see, as you're looking into this campsite and shit like that, you can start to get a better idea as to what's going on. You can see these people in the back hanging out by the campfires. There's probably 20 or so orcs over by this gate. You notice that there's these tall pedestals with these orcs standing on top of them. I think I have some torches and shit like that they probably have hanging onto them. Drop this over here somewhere. And Skaboosh.
For the horde, I see.
Right? So you can see him standing up there. He's got a little torch lit. This guy's got like a pack of spears on his back and shit, and he's looking out at this gate. There's a few sentries walking around back and forth. But fortunately, you hear these guys talking. They're like, "Oh, this is bullshit. I don't want to be out here in the cold. I want to be over by the damn fire." And he's like, "Well, that friggin' those dragon cultists, if they hadn't showed up, we'd have been nice and snug as a bug in a rug. But that one lady said that they're being followed. So yeah, we should probably hang out here, keep an eye out. So shut up before I come over there and axe you with my big axe." They get into a bit of a scuffle. They're like, "Yeah, I'll throw my spear at you before you hit me with your axe." And they're flapping their gums at each other, kind of generally, keeping their eyes looking off in this trail that opens up. You see that there is as they're talking away, they mention one of these guys says to the other one, he's like, "I wonder how long they're going to be in there. Hopefully Cranrick will tear them apart, sacrifice them to the pool. That would be hilarious." But that's probably pretty doubtful. Yeah, that's what you see. Are you going to do anything, Granrick? Granrick the Bush?
I'd like to gain as much info as possible. Any way I can see any of these other exits due to my sneakiness in the bush? Or is this about as...
Actually, I should have...
If that's about all I can see, I guess I can move back towards the fellows, let them know what's going on.
I'll illuminate this guy over here as well. Light him up. Yeah, from where you're at, you can see that there's another entrance here. Looks maybe a little bit less guarded. Maybe they're not expecting somebody to come in through the front. And then there is a side entrance here. Now, there are hills and stuff that are all the way back and through here. They don't really seem like a viable option. It's cold. It's dark. The hills are sort of covered in snow. I should actually make it snow a little bit. I'm pretty sure I have that effect kicking around here somewhere. But, yeah, it's probably like dangerous. Your best bet is maybe to, there are hills and stuff that come all the way around. But,
yeah, I suggest to the rest of the party to go around.
Ooh, is that
based on what I see. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I mean, I'll head back to the group and say, let's go around.
Light snow from above. Here. Wow, look at that. My
here, there's next to nobody. Over here, there's like one person. Instead of an entrance with 3 guys, we should go towards less resistance.
All right, I'm going to move you back on your natural 20. You're so stealthy that you make your way back after doing a little bit of recon, pass on some information, and we're going to go to Mercy. What do you think of this, Mercy?
Well, I say, once you go in, then you get the camp alerted, then You're going to fight everyone
Because
anyway.
like here, there's 3 guys facing us, and every other entrance, there's it seems to be less resistance.
It's actually snowing up if you look at the map.
I thought it was a bit weird.
Yeah, I need to turn the cube upside down so that it snows down.
It's magic.
It's obviously that posh Canadian snow.
It's really weird. There it goes.
There we go.
Okay, I feel better about that.
Right, well, I need a mini. Now that you're done with the snow, I need a mini.
I'm done with the snow. Sorry.
Stop playing with your toys.
Sorry. Okay. Do you need a minute still, or what do you want me to go around you, Mercy? Is that what?
No, I need a mini.
Oh, a
Mini
miniature. Sorry, I thought you said you needed a minute, like you were gonna go do a thing, like a bathroom break or something. What the hell do I know?
I'm going to have to do a thing in 30 minutes, though.
All right. Let me change your size on your Mercy, and unlock you, and set you over here. Here you go. There's Mercy. Mercy shows up on the map.
All right, I don't offer any other advice for combat, so...
So
Anybody
did we
have
decide that
any-
we're going in over here? Did we?
Well, I'll just say this. I don't think we can sneak one guy. It's going to be the whole camp, one way or the other.
Oh yeah, eventually we'll be fighting everybody. It's just where do we want to start?
Well, there's always go around, climb up the mountain, and do a surprise attack up in the encampment, and leave all those chumps down at the bottom.
Because coming this way, like over here, I mean, you can almost single out one person at a time as you work through the camp.
Yeah.
Well, typically you'd want a choke point, but there's not much around here.
I'm going to leave it
seems
up
to
to
be-
you guys to sort of figure out your plan of attack.
Pretty open.
I think you're right. There's probably less resistance up that side there, isn't there?
Yeah, like at least that. Well, I mean, there's still 3 people over there. There's a guy in the guard tower and 2 at the entrance. And right behind the people in front of us, there's these 2 people right here. So, I don't know.
Well, let's get to work.
Yeah, let's do it.
Time to make the donuts.
All right. So the gist is that you guys have to make it up towards this part of the map up here. Granrick, you can see from down there that there's this little bridge and shit that goes up to this upper level, but apparently you need to go through these caves to get sort of through the hills and shit like that. And the Cranrick guy that you're looking for. No, sorry. What the hell is his fucking name?
Oh. What is that?
Cranon. Sorry, his name is Cranon. So, I clicked on this spot.
We're looking for Cranon.
Yeah. So one of the orcs had mentioned Cranon, and Cranon's crater is in sort of the back part of these mountains. But you have to sort of go through these caves. These orcs have set up their encampment and shit like that, and that's what he was talking about when you were up here having a peek at him. How the dragon cultists have gone to see this Cranon guy. And so there's these 2 caves up in the back. And you can choose either cave A, cave B. One could be like the Tomb of Horrors. You hop in and just get vaporized. The other one will take you where you want to go. So I'm not going to tell you which one's which. I'm just going to say that that's not happening. I'm just kidding.
The one with the sign that says "Safe Cave Only." That's
Right.
got to be it.
Right. So, all right. Where are we at? We're picking it up with Baron Cardoga.
Player in the old war bugle and
Hello, Charles. Hello, Charles.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
What are you doing, Charles?
I am heading over to the side gate after I get a token to represent my character.
God damn it.
Whoa! I don't have Embiggen. But looking at the next in the list, I will look at Plunge. Oh wait, who's next? No, it's my boy. Right.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, I said Plunge. I'll look at him and I have all the faith in you.
Yeah,
Do this.
You've
So
been away
yeah.
for some time, haven't you? If you're expecting Clunge to do this.
I'm using my Blood and Thunder ability on you.
Ooh.
What the hell is this gonna do?
With a charisma roll, I grant one ally a critical hit on their next roll.
Wow.
Nice.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, that is a buff. Good luck. See ya.
So,
I'm out. Peace. He turns to snow and disappears.
you spend a few minutes
You got
telling
this, Glenn.
you spend a few minutes telling Thazit or Clunge how awesome they're going
Plunge.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna do great, buddy. This is gonna be awesome. By the powers vested in me, I grant you 100% success on whatever it is that you do next.
Yeah.
you got this.
Do you believe me?
Oh shit, sweet. And then you walk off over here.
yes.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
that was the plan. We're gonna go through the side gate, right?
Okay, Thazit.
All right. Well, I guess if this is the whole plan, let's get up to about here and follow my ass again,
Mm-hmm.
which is fantastic. And there is one guy up in the tower.
Yeah, and two standing at the
Or no,
front
there's
gate.
people right there. Two standing right here. This isn't much better. This is not much better. Two here in a tower and just three over there.
Yeah, as you get a little bit closer, you can hear these two orcs. They're shit talking each other. This is bullshit. Why don't we have a fire out here? Got to stand by the stupid gate and watch for these stupid people trying to follow those dragon cultists.
Right.
This is some serious bullshit.
It's also a
It is
little further away than these guys.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think we're in any position to start fucking destroying guys now. So he is going to tuck himself back, try to stay in a stealthed position, so we're not giving away our positions here. Let's go with that.
All right, see what you do. Roll me some.
There you go.
That's my footsteps in the snow sound effect.
Crunchy snow.
Yeah. But yeah, you're pretty stealthy, man. The two of them are having a solid, straight up conversation. They're very upset that they got to be out here watching the front gate because there's supposed to be some people following the. Oh, wait a second.
Falling down. Perfect.
Well, yeah, you are a bit of a crackhead over there, aren't you? There we go. Skaboosh.
Leave 'em right there.
Now,
Don't fall,
remember
don't
that
fall.
this is a hard check. They're hyper aware, so that was a hard check. Does that still succeed?
Yeah, 17. 17 versus 15. Yep.
All right, cool. So where do you sneak up to, Thaz?
We'll get ourselves right to, let's see, right there
All right,
on this side of the fence.
kind of just
So
sort
pretty
of
much where he's right now.
right. You're scooching along the fence. That's cool. All right, Clunge, you got some superpowers. You're feeling confident, bro.
He does. Clunge feels immortal.
Yeah, you've been
So,
pep
Clunge-
talked by.
Yeah. He has no idea that hasn't worked. So he's got his bow out, and he thinks now he's gonna. Well, he thinks he's gonna hit now. So he's gonna take a pot shot at one of these guards here, knowing he's gonna get a critical hit as soon as he hits him.
It's gonna be the best hit ever.
Absolutely.
What I will say is that okay, so from this corner you've moved to right about there. Now you're trying to shoot these guys, or are you trying to shoot these guys over here?
The nearest one to me.
Which is this guy right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're going that way. Huh.
That was a 21 at hard, so it's still a pass.
Okay, so you hit this guy here. You shoot him with an arrow.
No. This one over here. That
Okay.
one there.
You can either shoot. I will say. Oh, wait a second. I don't trust this thing not to do a thing, so I'm not going to unlock it. I'm going to say at some point she will come out. She'll because they are doing a bit of a patrol, right? So you kind of wait for them to walk out. They scooch out here. Thazit's tucked up against the fence. This guy walks out. They're looking around, complaining to one another, and so the nearest guy would be this guy with his crazy freaking deals, and you shoot an arrow at him.
Yep, and he hits.
Roll some damage.
Roll high.
Oh, I'm critting it. I know I am. I know I am.
Totally gonna crit it.
Yeah, look at that. That's a crit. 6.
And here's a hero coin, so you can add a d12 like you're critting it.
Well played, buddy. Well played.
So that's
That's better.
Yeah, that's 13.
Well, Pete, you're initiating fighting.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Clun
Yeah.
thinks he's one-shotting him.
But it's
Oh,
their
yeah.
turn next.
He's cock of the walk.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So that guy comes out from around the corner and
Nice.
full on takes an arrow like right in the side of the head. Thazit, you're so close to this guy that like a bit of brain sploogey matter sort of lands in the snow in front of you. A bit of a squirt of blood and some goopy brain bits landing there.
Yep.
Let's see. I want to do. I'm going to do an odd or even thing here. So even is good. It landed on a 6. She hears the noise, I guess, but it's kind of dark and she's not really seeing what's going on. And maybe at first she's not really paying attention to the noise that's being made. So she's kind of looking over in this general direction. She's having a casual conversation, talking to this guy about the bullshit of hanging out in the snow and how fucking cold it is, and she wants to be by the fire, and maybe as she's flapping her gums to herself and talking about these dragon cultists and stuff, she says something along the lines of, she's like, I don't know why we got to be out here anyway. What did I ever do to hanging out in the frickin' snow watching the stupid gate for these people? I tell you, man, if I see them, oh wait a sec, I got to put on my female Rathine.
I thought that was your female voice.
No, this is it. It's like, if those guys ever show up, I swear I'm gonna smash them right in the skulls. They're toast, all of them. This is garbage. I don't know why I can't be in the cave hanging out where it's nice and warm, eating some food. Is our shift almost over? Meanwhile, this guy's like laying dead in the grass because she hasn't, sort of clued into the fact that he went down. Well played. Out of the gate there. I'm going to get rid of this grassy bush, and we're going to pick it up with Thaz. What are you doing? Wait a second. It's me. It's me. I'm going to change the rotation value of my dice down to 3. And so far so good. You guys haven't been spotted. I got nothing really that I can do. These orcs, this little tribe. Oh, everybody roll me perception checks.
Yeah. That's my good one. Fuck yeah.
Nope.
Oh, Duff's all across the board. Yes!
All right.
Woo!
Excellent. Okay, Granrick, we're gonna pick it up with you.
I didn't roll yet.
You rolled a 1.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled the different dice.
Yeah.
No. All Duffs.
Fantastic. All duffs.
That's actually a 15.
Yep, plus 6 to
That's
your
a
perception.
15.
Okay, so this is what I am going to tell you. I wonder if there's a way that I can write you a letter in your notebook. If I go notebook, red PC, because I'm black, can I type in here? Testing. Can you see that, Vay? Can you see me if you go up to the top and I hit notebook? I wrote the words testing in your notebook.
In red PC?
Yeah.
No,
Is you-
I don't see it.
You have to click on notebook. Yeah, you gotta
Notebook
go
at
to,
the top.
So they all show locked for me anyways. So as a DM, are they
Oh.
locked for you, Gary?
They're all locked for me except for
Except
red.
for red,
Okay,
right?
yeah,
Same
I
as
see
me,
now.
except for yellow. But as a DM, I'm wondering
Okay,
if
I
you
see
have the black.
testing now.
Okay, you see it. Okay. That's actually something I wanted to check out. I'll write you a little something in here.
There's a delay though.
Yeah, that's okay.
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
I'm gonna write this in here. There you go. And I will find you something else in here because they have a. I wish I could remember what they were called, but I think I'm going to. Okay, I found it.
Maybe I have to hit enter before I see it.
Yeah, this group. Okay, and then I'm going to close that down, and then I don't know if it's going to take some time, but yeah, because you're the only one that made the perception, I'm going to say that that's a little nugget, and I would like you to share that information if you feel that it's relevant. Nobody else successfully saw it, and it's just something that I want to see if that's a way that will allow me to send in-game notes to you guys. Right? It might be just another sort of skookum way. So that's what you notice, but we are going to go around and pick it up with Granrick because the stuff that I'm doing with Vay behind the scenes, ooh, sexy, is just really something dumb that I wanted to try out.
Cool.
Granrick, what do you got going on
Failing
there?
that, you can do it through Discord too, though.
That's true, yeah.
God, you coming up with the clearly intelligent ideas.
Once in a while.
It's dark and snowing, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So can these guys see each other since there's no torches lit over here?
You would assume so. I mean, they're aware of each other being there because they are talking to one another.
Okay, I was just asking because, I mean, this chick had no idea this guy got killed over here, right?
Yeah,
They were
because
just like-
she's looking over in this direction. And,
Gotcha.
and that's only because of the hero coin and all that other shit. I'm giving you guys a couple of advantages. She's talking to this guy, but she's kind of looking over in this way and didn't see him go down yet.
Gotcha.
So we gotta finish her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as far as I can towards her. I don't know how far you'll let me go, and if I can attack her, or am I too far away?
No, you could shoot her with a bow. You're probably only 30 feet away.
All right, I'll do that. Room's a 12.
It's a hard 12, though.
That was for sneak.
Doesn't matter. I fucking missed.
It was hard for sneak, right? Because they were on high alert.
Worst archer alive.
Yes, no, that's correct. Yeah, if you were trying to sneak in, they're on high alert for that kind of stuff. But that's okay. So you shoot your arrow at her. Odds, it hits somewhere near her and she's aware. Evens, it doesn't. And you rolled evens, or I rolled evens. So you get lucky. That's kind of that's why I say I feel like this game needs a bit of a luck mechanic, just because you shoot it, it lands it somewhere near Thaz, it fucking thunks into the ground, into the soft snow with a little bit of a kind of a noise near Thaz's feet. And yeah, she's still talking about, wishing she was in Crannon's crater where it's nice and warm in the caves, eating some, drinking some hot, warm ale. I wish I was having some sweet, warm ale. And man, I could go for some of that goat's cheese. I worked hard milking that goat today. So yeah, she's just kind of flapping her gums, looking off in that general direction. Mercy, what are you doing?
Right, I'm gonna catch up with the group.
Mm-hmm.
I whispered to this group right here, as it's a little too far away, that I recognize these orcs. These are the ones that attacked us at King's Pyre. It's the Banner Orcs, or the Banner Orc tribe.
Nobody.
And with that, I'm gonna and then I'm going to attempt to. I say attempt because I just stumble up and I'm slurring. I'm gonna try to cast invulnerability on Plunge.
On Clunge.
Oh, Clunge is just going to be the
Clunge.
cock of the walk.
All right, it goes off.
Okay.
It's for D8 rounds. Oh, 6 rounds.
Wow,
Jesus.
nice. That's awesome. Mercy shows up, drunk, says something that nobody understands, and casts a spell on Clunge, and I'm not touching it because it's so on point.
I'm kind of slurring and stumbling
Like,
and saying,
yeah.
Plunge, you're invulnerable.
Hey guys, I got something to tell you. They all look at you like, okay. Charles, what's Charles doing? What's Baron Cordoga doing?
Oh, well, I mean, it worked so well before. I'm going to buff Clunge again.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
So as he approaches past me, I will reach out my hand and check him downstairs with a 20. Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
So you're invulnerable for how many rounds now? 6 rounds.
6 rounds.
Your next hit will be a critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Thaz, don't forget to write your mastery point down there, Baron Cordoga, and cool. And take it away, Thaz. It.
Okay, so her attention is off to the other direction, and the dude at the sentry tower up at the top. But I don't want him to get suspicious, so Baz is going to cast Life on the dead guy.
Okay.
And use him as a puppet.
You're going to cast Light?
Life.
Okay.
He's the dead guy as a puppet.
That brings it up as a 13. So yeah, so you can bring objects or dead things to a lifelike animated state, but only lasts 1d4 rounds. Exact nature of these puppets is a mystery, but it can be very volatile. So fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. Papa's so proud of you.
So for 3 rounds, I got control over this fucking dead dude.
Okay, he kind of pops up in a mummified state. That's fucking sweet. And yeah, he stands there. Now he's got an arrow in his head.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, you're good with that? It's only a flesh wound.
I'm good with that.
Now, do you want to do a thing with him this round, or do you want to, or should we say that was your turn?
Absolutely.
Okay, what do you got going on?
I mean, hey, listen, he can't. That's a pretty big spell. I mean, if that's it for his turn, then that's his turn. I'm fine.
Yeah, let's do that. He just pops up, stands there with an arrow in his head, and we'll pick it up with Clunge because.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
So Clunge is going to run forward, and then then he's going to do a knee slide at the same time, firing at the woman.
Excellent. All right, you sort of scooch through the snow, make it a little bit farther. Skaboosh, you land right about there. You see this guy pop up. You see Thazit, he's making some motions with his hands, doing some things, and the guy that you just shot in the head stands up with an arrow sticking out of the side of his head.
Yep. And I'll wink at him as I take a shot at the woman. Come on, baby.
I'm surprised.
Yes.
Well, it's a crit. It's an automatic crit.
No roll necessary, my friend.
Oh,
just roll damage and roll ultimate, and give me a number.
Okay.
Weapon, ultimate.
That is a total of 11, 12, 13, 14.
Fantastic. I'm going to pop her up in the air a little bit because I don't want her anywhere near when I try and unlock her. There we go. All right. So what happens to her? She goes rolling down the hill after you do what?
Yeah, so as I'm sliding along, I'm sort of firing upwards, and the arrow goes under her chin, and sort of as it comes out the top, you see the top of the arrow sticking out the top of the skull.
Nice. She is or falls on the other side of the gate. You guys are kind of getting lucky a little bit here. Oops, I moved the wrong one. Because of where she was standing, I'm going to put her dead in the snow over here somewhere. You shoot her, and she sort of falls forward and stumbles behind the this little fence area here. So Mr. Guy back here that's on this podium with the torchlight, he's looking out. He sees this guy standing up. Can't really make out the arrow in his head. They're probably a little too far away. It's snowing. It's nighttime and shit like that. And she falls on the other side of the fence. So far, so good. You guys have successfully sort of managed to take out the 2 sentries. And yeah, you're slowly working your way in unawares. We're going to take a break here because it's my turn. We'll take 5. Everybody take a whiz and grab some coffee. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Bring them back to
Yes.
life.
All right, I'll put my headset back on. Hello, hello, Jesus, are you there?
Jeebus.
Hi, Jesus, is that you? Okay, we are back. I'm going to flip the timer because it's my turn. Rotation value 2.
Good.
There isn't really much going on right now. So far, you guys have been lucky. You got some good rolls going on. Because it's so cold outside, most of these orcs are hanging out around the campfire. I want to say that these guys that are up in the front, maybe one of them rotates back to the fire, and then one from the fire comes out. So there's maybe a little bit of a shuffle going on as somebody comes from back here and works their way out to the sort of front lines and shit like that. But you've taken out these guys over here. Thazit, you've puppeted this orc, so he's kind of just standing there looking like a zombie with a fucking arrow in his head. And yeah, this guy is up here with his little torchlight looking out into the darkness. You got lucky with shooting her in behind the fence as she walked out. And pretty much the camp is quite silent.
There was no luck at all. It was all skill.
Yeah, I see that.
This was planned.
It was all skill. So yeah, I
And
really...
with it,
Go
with
ahead.
it being so cold out, does that mean their attention is a little, lacking?
Nope. They're hyper-focused.
Oh, yeah?
Hyper-focused. Remember what I said?
Hyper-focused, freezing their nuts off.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Hyper-focused. Because they're aware that you clowns are supposed to be coming. So yeah, they're expecting. They're a very expectant group of cold people.
Yeah, I just disconnected as well.
I just got booted.
Oh.
Yeah, we all got the Fucking Gary.
Have you not paid your bills?
What'd you do?
Even I got
BC
disconnected.
internet.
Spotlight, there's a new update I just saw. Update 13.1.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's updated, yeah.
Yeah, I did mine yesterday.
All right, well, let's see what happens here.
There you are.
Hey.
Save and load.
I want to see what kind of a gong show we're about to get into.
Well, I'm thinking because
Hey,
there's
Whoa. Wagon wheel.
Wagon wheels.
Wow.
I'm just trying to look and see. Let's load auto save 3.
Is this your way of saying that this entire session has been a one giant circle jerk?
I'm just not sure which one of these rooms I want to load. Which one would be the... Let's
Which room
try
you want to
auto.
put your load in.
Let's try this one.
What's the night time?
Okay, so
Oh,
I gotta change my
look at this
color.
precious Christmas scene.
Ah,
Nighttime is the right time, Gary.
jingle balls.
Sexy.
Well, it's not too bad.
I actually see nighttime.
Yes, I
now.
mean,
Yeah.
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 But given the placement of the minis, though, it didn't take too much of a shit dive. I'm only back maybe around.
Yeah, I just loaded. There's
Not too bad.
one of the new things is instead of just having one save, there's actually 3 saves. So there's
Oh, okay.
3 save locations. So I think it does a better job, or it saves more. Do you know what I mean with the new
Very
rewind
Does it
time
auto
thing?
save? Does it? Does it auto save? Does it?
Yeah, and instead of being one
Yeah.
auto save, there's now 3 auto saves, which
Oh,
I
right.
think is part of
Right.
the rewind time feature. So I just loaded autosave 3, and it put us basically right back where we're at. I will say, okay, so
Pretty
this
damn
guy
close
was
anyway.
up, and she was down. So we're pretty close.
Yeah, it's not that bad. And if anybody had moved a little closer, then they just need to be shoved up as well.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Okay, so where are we at? We're with Granrick. Granrick was going to sneaking up, kind of sneaking up and doing a thing.
Yes, sir. I was going to probably carry on with the guy up in the tower there. So I'll move up as far as I can and take aim at guy in the tower.
All right.
Oh,
Let
shit,
her-
no camera.
Let her rip.
set up the camera. All right. What's the room? 14, 12.
12.
I got a 3.
That doesn't matter.
Never mind.
Gonna do the same thing. So you've shot an arrow at this guy and it's missed. Now we're gonna just do the whole luck thing. So I'll roll a d10 because it's right down the middle. Odds bad, evens good. Oh, it landed. The arrow that you shoot at this guy sticks right into the wood platform. Immediately alerting this guy he grabs his torch and he leans out. He's like, "Ooh, what's going on there?" He calls out to this guy. And you guys didn't put any names on these people? I'm a little disappointed. Because now I got nothing to call them. And now I got to think of my own names.
We were blown away by the map through us.
Wow. The map's that good. Well, this map was made by Yodax. Let's to be fair, I put the orcs on it. Yep. and I changed the campfires and shit like that.
Good map.
Right? So yeah, he's sort of built the rest of it. The guy on the stand orc calls out. He's like, "Hey, gate orcs, Muppet 1 and Muppet 2. What's going on out there? Somebody just shot an arrow at me. Are you screwing around or what?" And he calls out to the dark, and there's no he's like, "Hello?"
Can I have him just have Muppet there turn around and just wave at him? Yay.
That's kind of the point of old Muppet, right? I guess that's the thing that he could do. Muppet is going to try and do like a perception, not a perception. He's going to, what's the word I'm thinking of that I can't think of? Performance, thank you. Not perception, performance. Whatchamacallit? Thanks. There's a reason you're my favorite. Hey, there's a reason you're my favorite. So yeah, you're going to do a whatchamacallit roll with Muppet because you are controlling him, right? So this is going to be based on your skills.
All right.
Performance is charisma.
Yep. Another one of my top skills here. No.
What happens?
Well, he goes to wave. Doesn't say hey, but instead he just kind of keeps slapping himself in the head. All right, so he's not waving at him. He's just kind of hitting himself right in the top of the head, like Billy.
All right, this guy pops off the top, lands on the ground a little bit. See if I can't get his torch. I'm always weary unlocking stuff on this. Freaks me out.
Just don't.
There we
Leave
go.
It.
Aim up and towards the sky.
I got it. So he makes his way towards the gate. He jumps off his little perch and he heads out towards the gate with his torch. Gonzo takes a couple of steps forwards, and he sees that old. Who is this guy? This is unnamed dude over here. For some reason, why does it say Gonzo on this guy? Or did somebody draw Gonzo on the map?
No,
Yeah.
I think the map layer's been named
named Gonzo. Okay, so yeah, he comes a little closer with his torchlight, and he's going to make a perception check and see if he can't sort of figure out what's going on here. 11. Maybe not the brightest guy. It's a little dark out and shit like that. He does have some flickering torchlight, so he just kind of calls like, "Hey, what's wrong with you over there, guy? What are you doing?" And then he's going to keep coming closer. So on when it comes around to my turn, the gig isn't up yet. It's going to be soon. I'm going to tell you that right now. But
yep.
Mercy, what are you doing? He's walking this way, calling out into the darkness. He could see Buddy waving, so he's not really freaked out, but.
I'm going to catch up with everyone else. We're gonna squat over here next to this wall and just kind of hide.
Oh yeah. Okay. Give me a little bit of a stealth roll then, which will be your dexterity. See what kind of hiding you go. what kind of hiding you get. Now, this isn't going to be a pass-fail kind of a thing. This is just kind of like you've popped over there. You're hanging out against theirs. Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty damn freaking good. All right, you scooch right up and become one with the wood a little bit. That's cool. You wouldn't have failed had you failed, but at least that gives me a number to sort of go against. Cool. Charles, where's Cordoga? What's he doing?
It's working so far. You are a weapon. Strike with vengeance.
Nice.
13. We're still at 12? Yeah?
Yes, we are. Still
Perfect.
at a 12.
You got it. Get in there, get some, Clunge.
Cool.
And Drake's he's getting a kick out of the fact that you guys have named all these things after the friggin' Muppets. So you've successfully cast a spell on Clunge that is going to allow him to crit on his next hit.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not a spell. It's ability.
It's an ability. Okay, I got you. Thazit, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, if the torch guy is kind of unaware of what's going on, I'd like to puppet the other dude to walk up to him and gut him like a trout.
Okay.
He seems locked in place, so I can't really move him right now.
Yeah, he is locked in place. This map freaks me out because of the way the model is, so I'll move him. So this guy just kind of turns around. He's like, hey, buddy, what's going on? And you give him a little bit of a weird sort of a wave. As you get a little bit closer, I'm going to do another thing because the torchlight, the arrow in the side of the head, yada, yada, yada. But dude's clueless. You're lucky, so you can just sort of walk right up and do your little orc attack at this guy. Now, these orcs are the Swedish chef. He walks up. He's like, hey, bork, 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 bork. Bork. And
in fact, I think how cool we want this to look is he's going to pull the arrow out of his head and then try to jam it into this guy's head.
Nice.
Excellent.
Important murder.
Yeah, I think that's how it's going to be. All right, let's see here. What do we want for a roll on this?
You're going to roll your strength, which is...
Yes. Okay. Are we doing my strength or its strength?
It's strength. I'm just going to scooch down here and check and see what strength bonuses these things get.
Perfect.
He is orc. Cyclops. Oh, that would be under O. Orcs get +3.
Okay. Cool. It's only going to be a, let's see here, 8.
Okay, so that's not enough. Swedish chef quickly steps aside. Orc, bork, 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 and orc, bork, bork. And he pops over here. And then, those two are going to get into a bit of a combat. And we'll see if other people notice. Where are we at here? We're picking it up with Clunge. What are you doing?
All righty. So Clunge is going to run forward to the fence, and he's going to leap over the fence.
Yes.
And as he leaps, he's going to take a shot at the Swedish chef.
Knocking Thazit to the ground. Spadoosh,
Oh,
spadoosh, spadoosh,
or before
spadoosh,
him.
Barrel right
spadoosh.
through him.
Right? Spadoosh, gadunk.
He's gone all John Wick now. So...
Did you forget how to push the D20?
Nope, I pushed it and nothing happened.
Maybe
There
we're
we
getting
go.
disconnected again.
No, there it goes. There it goes.
It's gonna
Oh,
go up
yes.
again.
That's a 17.
Now,
Not sure why you're rolling. It's automatic, dude.
No, that's for the dexterity roll.
Got it.
For the acrobatic.
so you don't
Yes, sir.
you don't stick yourself on the fence, but yeah, you fly over the fence,
Yep.
no problem. Shoot mid arrow, roll some damage. Let's see how much damage you do to the Swedish chef.
And this is going to be +3 to this. Oh, what a +3 is, wow, it's a whole 6 points.
Swedish
job.
Wow.
Swedish chef takes a whopping 6 points. Arrow hits him
I
where?
reckon my arrow hasn't got the arrowhead on it. I forgot to put the bloody thing on.
Mm-hmm. So you
Yeah,
do
it's just a stump now.
a 6 points. And where do you hit this guy? What does that look like? Tell me a story.
Oh, only, so yeah, it's gonna. I was aiming for his head, but I leapt so high that I miscalculated, and I've shot him in his buttock.
with
Yeah.
a stick.
Yeah, but
With a
basically it's a stick. Yeah.
He is going to let out a howl. I'm thinking. Yeah, because he just got shot in the ass. You're going, ork, 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 as is kind of what you hear from the whatchamacallits. But yeah, let's see if
we should make an RPG with that name.
right.
Bork, bork.
Bork, 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 bork. We'll see if the other ogres, or the other orcs that are over there, if they notice anything. Oh, it was on 19, and they rolled a 4. So the crackling of the fire seems to be holding this group at bay. And yeah, these guys up here also have yet to notice anything that's going on. This guy just takes an arrow in the ass, falls face down in the dirt over here somewhere. He's reaching back, trying to pull on. He's like, oh! You see that there is a horn up here that he is trying to sort of make his way to. And I'm gonna spend my turn doing that. He pulls this arrow out of his ass, and he kind of makes his way over here. But he's got to climb back up on top of this thing. So I'm going to roll some strength to see if I can't pick myself up on top of this deal. And I rolled a fucking 1.
Oh no!
So
What does that look like, Garrett?
Well, it looks like
What
this,
does
my
that fail
friend.
look like?
He as he's kind of trying to get up here, he's trying to lift that one leg up that's got that ass arrow in it. And he's just kind of got no motor control over it. So every time he tries to hoist his leg up into one of the rungs, he's just kind of like, oh. But he's so freaked out and panicked that as he gets up to the top here, finally makes his way up sort of to get it, he duffs and falls. On his way down, however, you hear this as he takes a header into the snow and does one of those weird things like hold my feeding tube on subreddit, and he folds over backwards and sort of snaps his neck, and he dies right there at the base of this tree because I rolled a fucking critical fail. And that's what that looks like, Corey.
Well done, sir. I think we got to step up our game now, guys.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Did I set the bar for you? Okay.
Yep.
Screw your quick encounters, Eric Lamoureux. This is real DMing.
That's right.
That's right.
Rotation value goes down to 2. You guys so far have been undetected. So we're going to pick it up with Granrick. Now, this little area is open over here, Granrick. You can, through the fence or whatever, you can see there's a couple of people hanging out over here. They're kind of far away, and there's a dude over here. And, these guys up in the front lines, basically, nobody's still noticed you. The roar of the fire hasn't given you your position away. And you've successfully managed to take out these 3 little sentries that are hanging out by this guard post up here. That's fucking pretty damn good. Because you guys are doing so well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bless you. The gods have blessed you with hero coins. Take some of that. Take some of that. Okay.
Thank you very much.
I almost forgot what those things look like.
Right, there you go. Take it away,
Awesome.
Granrick. What are you doing?
Alrighty. I am going to make my way through this nice open area that we have just cleared out.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to make an attack on Kermit over here because he is kind of secluded all by himself.
Yeah, he's kind of hanging out, trying to stay warm by the fire, all alone.
Yeah, that'll open up a whole lot more base for us. So I think that's what I will do. I'll get in these trees if I can.
Yeah, just go roll your dice. I'll move you.
All right.
There we go. There.
Perfect.
That's better.
Actually, let's put you back here because you got some nice cover with the tree and 17. Sweet.
There we go.
Oh,
hey,
nice.
That's a success.
All right, roll some damage on Kermit.
that's what those look like.
That's 11 points.
All right, so Kermit goes down in a ball of flames. Hopefully this doesn't reset. Unlock, get lucky. Yes. Skaboosh. Kermit, how does Kermit die from your arrow shot?
right through the jugular, hits the carotid artery. It's just squirting all over. There's this red stream of blood all across the snowbank and across their tent.
Oh, he goes backwards into the tent, not forwards into the fire?
Yeah, you would generally fall backwards with.
Okay, there you go. I put him over here towards this little.
So you can't smell roasting orc.
Right, he bleeds and stumbles right into the tent, falls inside, out of the line of sight of anybody else. Mercy, what's going on? You're squatting by the fence. What are you doing over there, squatting by the fence?
I'm gonna move up.
It's funny that you just laugh and ignore me. We're like, not touching that one. All right, you're standing by.
I don't need to poop yet.
Standing by the orc puppet guy. He's got an arrow in his hand.
Yeah, kind of hiding by the tree.
Someone should grab that horn first before we go any further. Anyway.
You know, I had a plan to grab that horn and then go off in the corner somewhere. And drive everyone off.
I have a hero coin. I think I have 5 hero coins if you do that.
Then I'd have to worry about getting around past them all. So
Do it.
Although Clunge can, he's vulnerable for 4 more rounds. That's it for me. I'm gonna hide here by this tree.
Okay, make me a stealth roll so we'll see how well you can hide up in that tree in case I need a number for somebody to spot you. Again, this isn't a fail. You're just kind of scooching in there. I just want to see how well it'll give me something to shoot up against. Okay, right in the middle of the ballpark.
11.
Cool. Charles, Baron Cordoga, where are you? I see you.
I'm in the back still. God.
Yep.
I guess I better move up. How far is that? Do we want horn?
Are you
I'll go
feeling
get horn.
horny?
I mean, all the blood spray everywhere. Of course I am.
I mean, the horn's gonna get everyone to where the horn is.
Yeah. Okay. Hold my beer.
Well, I didn't say.
I don't see how that can be
I didn't say
useful.
blow it. I just thought an orc horn could come in handy sometime.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the orc horn.
Okay. Make me a climbing check, so dexterity to get up this little slippery little tower. Maybe you fall down, break your neck. That would be cool.
Would it?
No, there's an orc
Oh,
down there.
that's
He
an
can
8.
push it fall.
Okay.
What do I need, Gary?
No, that's good. You got the orc horn. I was just hoping for a critical fail. That's all.
He just doesn't want you to
yeah.
fail. That's all.
Right?
Yeah.
I would just make something bad happen, but you just walk up, grab the horn, jump up a little bit, scoosh, grab the horn. So yeah, you got this orc horn that will basically summon the armies. You know what I mean? It's like one of those great big, I don't know, some kind of prehistoric animal horn where you blow on it. It's one of them deals. It fits in your pocket, ties around your neck, kind of a thing. You hang on to it. You got it. So you can write that down somewhere. Thazit, what are you doing?
Okay. Again, hold my beer. Since we're all kind of skirting around like this area here along the backside, is what I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to puppet the orc to pick up the torch.
Okay.
And I'm going to have him light himself on fire and move him into there.
Send him through camp. Oh, genius.
All through there. Start distracting and maybe start lighting up this part. Giving free hugs.
Okay.
I will give you every hero coin I have. Oh, it's 1. You can have it though.
And then he's gonna join the rest of the party over here. So yeah, if we can just get the Muppet to walk all in there on fire.
For some, he's there. I had him. He's in a model. Models in models don't usually play well inside of TTS. So I'm trying to see if I can just click up. There I had him again. Roll me some charisma. Or no, let's roll me some intelligence. because it is a spell that you've got this guy. There we go, under the control of.
Yep.
Oh,
Shouldn't be a problem.
nice.
That's 22.
All right, so you don't have any problems puppeting this guy and getting him to do sort of anything that you want him to do. Where is he? Unlock. Oh, you piece of crap.
Wow,
See?
what?
This is so dumb because I don't have that model detected. Or, sorry, selected. It's a non-selected model. I've highlighted the other one. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Should put everything back. Ish. Oh, it's fucking, come on. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Should pretty much put everything back. It's not hard to put shit back, but fuck, that's irritating because that model. Now you guys might be underneath the table here somewhere.
Someone got all diligent and moved shit.
Oh, good call. All right, cool. Thank you. Swedish Chef was not the guy that was on fire. He's just a dead guy over here.
He's a dead guy.
Yeah, where is...
Where's Thazit?
Oh,
Yeah, we're all kind of like back in here. I'm assuming we're all working our way there.
And where did my guy go?
the right-click function doesn't work well.
No, it doesn't. Like, it's so goofy. Like, did you see me lift the model like high up in the air? And then I select him. He's highlighted yellow, just him, but the whole freaking table unlocked. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, this guy runs over here. He starts setting shit on fire. I got some fire objects and stuff like that I'm going to lay down here. Let's see. Fire with sound effect. There it is.
Yeah.
Crying tonight.
Control C, Control V, Control V. Start dropping some fire over here. The trees light on fire. Essentially everything over in this little area lights on fire. That move.
I mean, listen, they're all bitching about being cold, right? So,
right?
I mean, this will warm them up.
That essentially attracts all of these orcs that are hanging out here are going to start running over to put the fires out that are over here.
Yeah.
So you've created a pretty serious distraction for you guys to do whatever it is you're doing. So because this place is on fire now, I'm going to remove your negative stealth modifiers because you've created a distraction. Okay, Pete, or sorry, Clunge. What's Clunge doing?
So Clunge is going to leg it sort of down the right-hand side. If I can get down here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Blah. There we go. So he's sort of legging it down the... for some reason, he won't move forward. There we go. Try that. There we go.
Yeah,
so
the height has changed.
So he's legging it sort of down this sort of down that side there.
Okay. Oh, I see. Let me.
My miniature disappeared too, Gary.
Oh, did he? Let's see if I can't rectify the situation here. Choose all of this.
Oh, I see.
You got him?
Yeah, you're on the other side of the fence here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're like right here.
I packed the zone.
We're getting a reboot.
Packing. Yeah, here we go with the build.
Yep.
And hopefully this works. A little bit of a sync.
Nice.
There we go. Now everybody should fall back on the map again. All right. Orc camp is ablaze. These guys that are standing down here, I'm going to see if I can't choose or select one of these fellas, are going to disappear.
I had my character selected when you resynced, so it disappeared.
Mine was floating about a mile above the map, but found him.
Yeah, same. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
So what, you need a mercy over there? I happen to have a spare one right here.
Oh, there you go. That's probably where you ended up.
Yeah, remember those ones that went missing? I found them. I just stuck them on my mat in case shit went down. I'm starting to do that. Once I find minis just hiding and shit, I'm just gonna stick them on my mat. If you guys need them, we'll grab them from there. Make life a little easier.
Okay. So I'm going to say all of the orcs in the encampment are making their way towards the fire. There's horns ablazing and shit like that. I'm actually even going to say that these guys up on the top area here, they're starting to make their way down this little ramp area too.
Cool.
By the looks of it, I think I got to move this down a little bit more, something like that. These guys that were by the front here are also... I'm not going to move them because this map is just a bit of a pain in the ass. It looks pretty, but it's really hard to operate stuff. And so, yeah, you guys are going to start scooching your way down the little back alley there. That's cool. I'm going to switch my timer over to...
and I guess Clunge's turn right now.
Select my fucking timer for some reason. What is going on here? Do not trust.
Oh, you should have given the horn to your Muppet.
Yeah, he could burn with all of it.
We could have went over there and blew the horn.
Yeah.
Over into the fire. Like moths around a light bulb.
Change my rotation value. Things are failing me. All right, so we're going to come back around to Granrick. Where are you at, Granrick? I see you right here. What are you doing?
I think, well, if I just did all that shit on fire, it's, what's his name? It's Clunge's turn right now.
Oh, sorry, Clunge?
Correct.
So, I'd leg it down the side, didn't I?
Sure, give me a stealth roll with advantage, or an easy stealth check to make it down here, through the little darkness in the back alley.
No.
With advantage, or easy
with
check?
advantage.
That'd be 11?
Yeah, 11, yep.
Plus your dex, so you succeed?
Yep.
All right, moving on. Most of my orcs and shit like that are making their way down towards where the fire is at. Still, you guys still are yet to be engaged by my orc camp, so I kind of got nothing right now. They're all running towards the fire, looking out in this general area for, you know, shit that's going on and really not paying too much attention. So, Granrick, take it away. Give me a little stealth check if you're going to run down the back alley.
Yes, sir. I will do that. Uh, 13. What are we at? 12.
You're good.
Yeah. All right.
These are easy checks, right?
Yeah. Is there any orc stragglers? I know you say you didn't really want to move things about, but I mean, I guess. No, never mind. We'll just sneak down here. I'll join Clunge. No point in drawing attention to ourselves. Yeah.
All right, I'm just kind of moving some of the orcs away from where they would be as they sort of running through the encampment down here. Oh, I think I found what's his face. This I think this is going to be burned out guy in the middle that lit everything on fire over there.
That guy. Yep.
And even big postulating guy's going to make his way up there. Okay, cool. You succeeded on your your stealth check.
Yep.
All right, Charles. What is Baron Cardoga doing?
You skipped someone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mercy. Are you pooping yet?
Didn't catch up. I assume I can keep up with everyone, right?
Oh yeah.
I just love how white girl wasted fucking Bay is just, you know, how Mercy isn't just kind of do. Oh, look, shit's on fire. Do, tripping balls.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Stumbles along.
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
slurs speech.
Yeah, give me a stealth.
Just trying to keep up with everyone.
Give me a stealth check. Ooh, that is not good.
That's 3, yeah.
As you're running by this tent, Mercy, you make it right to about there. But as you're doing so, you can hear some rumbling coming from this tent, and this Miss Piggy walks out. She comes out. She sort of looks back behind the tent, hears you sort of scooching through the snow, making some noise in the footsteps, and she's like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here." And then she just kind of charges you, and she's gonna engage you in some melee combat when it's my turn. But you've been spotted by Miss Piggy. Popped out of this tent, looked around, saw you, and yeah, Charles. Now it's your turn, Baron Cordoga. Miss Piggy comes out. She's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing here? You're not supposed to be here."
Best orc voice ever.
She's a female.
Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic.
"Hey, Charles."
It's like Jim Carrey in Living Color. Bodybuilding.
Can I reach Miss Piggy? Or is it a little beyond?
Where are you at? You're
Over
back
here
there.
by the stand. Yeah.
You could make it. That's a decent far away movement deal.
Okay, I will flame on and give her the hug.
All right, let her rip. As you approach Miss Piggy, you're going to try and flame on her. She's going to try and smack you. Well, maybe not. Do your business, buddy. I'm feeling generous today.
You do you.
It's a 20.
Oh, for frickin' crackle. Well done. Don't forget your
Bacon. Bacon time. Is that basic, or what are we doing fire?
yeah, it would be weapon. D6 or
Okay, weapon.
Yeah, D6 plus your
Ultimate.
D.
Oh, that's fucking awful. Let's see, can I add that coin onto there?
Sure. You want to do a little bit of extra ultimate damage? I'll take your hero
I think
coin.
I do. That's a 10. Oh, she's bacon.
Yep.
Hey.
Miss Piggy lights on fire. And she turns at you at the last second, sees you light on fire, I guess, and then you just like give her the hug and shit and turned her into Sizzling.
Yes. I leap on her and
Yeah.
attack her
Wow.
without consent.
You smother her, stick your burning hands in her mouth so she can't make any
Yeah,
noise.
And as I lay on the ground, steam arises, so you actually don't see the end of it, except when she comes out with like an apple in her mouth.
Wow. Okay. Moving on. Dazmeister.
Oh. All right. Let's see here. Do we really have anybody else? I don't think I need to cause any more distractions with a burning dude, so I'm just going to dispel that spell.
I'm going to turn off the fire
And-
noise.
Gonna roll stealth. See if we can just carry on.
Hey.
Nope, absolute duff.
Where's Thazit? So you're up here somewhere?
Easy. Right here.
Okay. So I moved you there, and as you're running through the bushes, I'm going to say that this guy here, watch me unlock the entire map, he sees you and he starts charging in your general direction. He points at you. He's like, says something in Orc, and he's running through the snow at a rapid pace in your general direction. You, sir, have been spotted.
Sure
Clunge.
have.
Where's Clungy?
So this one in front of us has spotted it, is he?
He comes around the corner, man. He's pointing. He's got these great big, like, saber-tooth, tiger teeth claw deals going on. And he's looking at Thazit.
Scooter.
Okay. If I can find Clunge in this.
Yeah, I'll give that Clunge or Granrick.
They got clusterfucked out of there.
Okay. I will make you another.
I guess they're still.
I've got a Cordova sitting here. I don't have a Clunger or a Granrick. Unless they're sitting up here in the Mile High Club, but those are birds.
Yeah, it was there a minute ago. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, you were.
There's your clunge right there. We need a Granrick too.
There's a plunge. You're right there. Yeah.
I don't know where I am.
So Clunge will take a shot at Scooter. Oh, and I'll hero coin that to roll it again.
Oh, the wheels are falling apart. I love it.
This train is crashing big time.
Yep.
17. That's a hit.
Oh.
Okay, roll me some
And
damage.
that will be
Oh,
8 points of damage.
wow! Scooter takes it fucking hard. What happens, Pete?
So as I go forward, I'll do my. I'm going to do a Captain Kirk forward roll because he thinks it's look cool and I'm invulnerable. And as I sort of land and sort of get back to my knees, draw the bow back, and the arrow goes straight through his left shoulder.
Wow! Nice. Yeah, Scooter did not see that coming, man. Out of the darkness, this arrow just takes him aback. He stops for a second, looks around, and then he grabs onto this thing and he sort of rips it out, throws it on the ground, and he points at you. He thought he was going to fucking kill Thazit, but no, you've got your name
Come get it, baby.
written all over you. My turn?
Your turn.
Okay, let's see. I cannot get my fucking my 2 dice to do anything over here. Let's see what happens when I delete this, and then I'll just bring another one back onto. Fuck it. So it's going to be rotation value 1, and yeah, he comes flying up on you, Clunge, man. He's going to take a swipe at you. Nothing at my end of the table is working for some reason. Ooh, take some of that. He hits you with some incredible force. You're going to take a whopping 9 points of damage from his... No, wait a second. I rolled a 4, so 7. 7 points of damage.
I'm invulnerable.
Man.
Yay! Wait until you rolled it first, though.
Stupid Scooter comes flying up. He looks at you. He's like, and as he gets closer, man, he just reels back with this 2 long claws and just jams it into your chest, and your chest just ripples right around it in this hardening factor. He looks at his claws and he looks you right in the face, and then he realizes his dilemma as he's just moved into melee combat range with everybody else. Fantabulous. Granrick, you're up. That's my only move.
Well, I'm going to take a step back, draw my bow, and I'm going to go after Scooter here.
Right, let her rip.
Let her rip. All right, well, that's a hit plus my my bonus, so I can hit twice. Firstly, that's 11 points of damage on Scooter.
Okay, so Scooter's toast. He only had a couple of hit points left. Yeah, he turns into a red blotch there on the ground somewhere.
All right, so
go ahead.
I was gonna say I go running up to Scooter, slide along the snow, kick his feet out from underneath him, and he falls directly headfirst onto an arrow I'm holding right upside.
Wow, poor Scooter.
Dead.
Mercy, there's a lot of blood and shit going on around you right now.
I love the giggle. Just giggling along.
Just double up behind everyone else. Everyone
just
seems okay. So.
Kind of following along. Give me a little bit of a stealth roll, and let's see if something bad happens to you.
Right. So we need all those opportunities.
That's what I'm looking for. Sweet. All right. So
Oh,
that's
15.
that's a nice success. You just sort of sneak along the little back alleyway here, holding some shit. As you get up, sort of near with the rest of the crew, you spot something large and freakishly unnatural back here. Beaker. Well, apparently somebody's named him that.
Beaker.
Yeah. There's a giant pustulating orc-looking dude. He looks like he's got some kind of weird disease. As he's walking by the fire, you see a little bit of like some kind of valve pop off on the side of him. It opens up one of these pustules, and it goes. And then there's a puff of fire as whatever kind of gas.
Fire.
Yeah, whatever.
It's
kind of,
Uncle Jay.
whatever gas leaked out of him just sort of caught on fire near this little campfire here. And yeah, Beaker's just kind of walking around towards the fire over here, and every once in a while you'll see a little pustule kind of go, and then a poof of gas, poof of fire appears near him.
Farting's it. Nice.
Baron Cardoga,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Guess I'll move up with the rest of the folks. I guess I need to see if I'm still on fire. I don't even know if that works. Because I should probably extinguish that if I am. Because it's not very stealthy. But you know what? I'm behind everyone, right? I'm just going to go over here and start setting things on fire over here while I'm still on fire.
Okay.
So I'm going
Like
to just
everything
touch the
behind us.
tent.
Nice.
Yeah. And as I go by, I'm just going to kind of touch the fabric on fire and start putting that on fire too.
See if I have a fire that doesn't make noise. That's what I'm thinking. Let's see.
Yeah.
What's this? Ooh, that is
Get up.
really freaking bright fire.
Yeah. It's total magnesium.
Wow.
The brightest.
This one maybe a little more. There we go. Fire blocks. Okay, so you managed to set a couple of more on fire as you make your way through. It's kind of a dumb looking deal there. And has it? These little tents kind of go up in
Alright.
flames. No bubbles, no troubles.
Yep.
They light up.
So we're going to, let's see here. No, he's going to try and stealth his way up to this one. Let's see what happens. We still easy on the stealth here?
No, you're just regular.
Regular. Okay, perfect. Well, that's fine. Certainly does it.
Okie dokie. And Pete?
Yeah, I'm going to sneaky beaky forward. Well, I don't think we're sneaking anymore, are we? We're
Oh, I think we're still
sneaking there.
sneaky.
And
Yeah.
let me see if I can see Beaker. Yeah, I can see Beaker. I'll take a pot shot of Beaker as we're sort of going forward.
You want to engage Beaker, do you? Just not gonna
Oh
bother.
yeah, baby.
Yeah, no point in letting him walk by.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. No. So obviously the fire is off-putting as the shot was wide of its mark.
Okay, so you kind of shoot an arrow at him. I'm going to, nothing on my end of the fucking table is, we'll have to use blue. Let's see if he knows. Odds is good, evens is bad. Oh, I rolled a natural 20 and it rolled over to a 5. Evens is bad. As you shoot at Beaker, I don't know, he's looking over in your general direction. Maybe he sees Cordoga lighting some stuff on fire and shit like that, but he kind of like turns towards you as you take a shot at him. And he stops and he kind of peers into the darkness and he takes a couple of steps over this way, not quite sure what he has seen in the darkness. But yeah, Beaker is making his way over towards this little tent area here. Maybe still not quite sure what's going on, but he's definitely he's definitely aware something's happening over there. Granrick.
All right. I am going to sneak over here towards these trees, where I have a nice direct shot at Beaker. And he's not sure what he's looking at, so hopefully I can stay in the shadow and hit him.
Yeah, Beaker is he's a big ass, mean looking, pustulating orc. He's quite large in stature. He's probably like a solid maybe 8 to 10 feet tall. He's got these great big, gross looking pustulating shit poking off him. He's bandaged up. Yeah, he kind of looks like a walking sort of ball of bag of zits kind of a thing.
Hopefully I can hit him multiple times. Yes, I would say 21. So, damage. 7 points with that attack.
Okay.
Hit him again. I would say
Wow.
22. So, let's see the damage for this attack. That's another 7 points. That's a 3. Take my hero coin.
Okay, you're gonna use this for
reroll.
for a reroll. All right.
Reroll it. Yes, sir. For a 21.
Wow. Okay. Roll some damage.
For 6 points of damage.
Okay. 20 of 30 points on him so far. He's got another 10 left. He's looking quite filled up with some arrows there.
So that's a 15. That's a hit.
All right, Darren.
For 7 points of damage.
Okay.
That's next hit. Doesn't.
Nope, you're getting my hero coin, pal.
Oh,
For-
Shazam.
Take mine, Gare.
For a
Okay.
reroll or an add.
Well, you figure it out. It's you get the hero coin.
Okay. What was that last roll I had anyway? It was
5.
a 5. I'll add it. That's a deal.
Yep.
Oops, sorry. That's
He's-
supposed to be a D.
He's got a whopping
Ignore
3
that.
points of life left into him.
Oh, okay. Well, he's dead because he just took 6 more.
Right. So you pelt Beaker repeatedly with arrows. You see the little spits of green goop shooting out of him. There's some fucking shit that looks like tapioca pudding spurting out. And every shot, Beaker takes a step closer and closer to this fire. Eventually, he sort of trips back over it and he dies onto the fire. You see his body start to convulse a little bit. It's starting to expand like somebody put Pepto-Bismol inside of a 2-liter jug. And you guys realize that if you don't make an absolute run for it right now and succeed on this roll, Beaker is going to fucking blow up and he's going to cover you guys with some kind of gross ichor and disease. But you're pretty sure you've got a clear shot. So to wrap up this scene, everybody make me a dexterity check
Oh,
to
here we
run
go.
through the snow, get past Beaker before he explodes. Beaker is going to explode with ultimate damage on anybody that does not make it.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah. I'm safe.
I'm not.
You started it.
So
Look at
everybody,
Dr. Pimple Cyst.
everybody
Sorry.
succeeds except for Granrick. So what I'm envisioning is you guys make your way sort of past the ready to explode Beaker. You run up this ramp to the top little area, and you're going to. None of these caves really matters which one you go in. You can take either one. But as you're running by, and Granrick is standing here by this hide tent thing, just bam, 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 just literally filling Beaker with arrows left, right, and center. Beaker steps back into the fire. You guys all run by. You're just watching Granrick stand there, just and Beaker hits the fire. Granrick, blowing all of these arrows into him, is going to take some damage. So Beaker explodes in this violent convulsion of pustulating gruesomeness. You're going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And I would like you to make me a Constitution saving throws to see if you get any of this pustulating goopy shit in your mouth and possibly get infected.
And that's against 12, the room?
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to go into your eyes.
That's a 20.
Oh!
Holy
it's fun.
cow.
Okay.
Mastery.
Man, this pus and shit and piss and guts and all sorts of bits are just raining around you, your entire body. They're landing on your shell. You got this cool new helmet on your head, and you could feel like little tink, 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 but nothing actually physically touches your skin. You managed to make your way up on top with the rest of your party and your crew over here. Whatever kind of disease and shitty little bits of garbage and stuff that's stuck on you freezes, and you're able to wipe it off as everybody successfully makes their way into this network of cave-like tunnels through this little back area here. I'm going to grab everybody and scooch you off the map. I'll put you over here. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, because I'm having issues on my end.
To tell you that I need to go.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm going to do, Vey. You guys make your way through a network of tunnels. Save and load. I got to load this game, ICRPG campaign. And then this is where we'll end. You guys can take a second to fix your character sheets. Granrick, you've got to write on this character sheet because this is the beginning of the session. So you've got the helmet. Try and figure out how many mastery points you would have lost. I think Granrick, you've rolled a couple of 20s, right? So fix your mastery points. And I would like to end on this note. You guys make your way, fix your character sheets and shit. This is kind of irrelevant. I'm just going to load up a map. You make your way through the maze of tunnels inside the Tickleberry Hills. You come up against the base of the Dragon Spire Mountains. As you go through the these tunnels and shit like that, you end up. We don't want this one. Here we go. Oh, I got a duff. Clear.
Oh.
Build. It's fucking stupid game. Shit's going south. Wow. The bats will end in a second. I don't even know why they're going off, but whatever. So you guys work your way through these caves and shit, eventually coming out to what appears to be the opening to where Crannon's crater is. You walk out through the hills, and you see in the up ahead of you. I'm going to put a couple of guys here. There's a cave entrance that leads into the Dragon Spine Mountains, and that's where we're going to end. I just wanted to show you my sweet map. Now, it doesn't really look like much, but wait till I start uncovering the pieces. And this is going to be our play map for the next game. So we will we'll pick up that adventure then. And there's no point in doing anything. All right, gentlemen. I'm going to hit the kill stream button. Thanks for coming out. Stop streaming. Here we go.